Hello everyone, this is Haxaclappa, and today we will be flying out the MiG-21 BIS. This will be my very first video on Wings of Glory, so please feel free to leave your feedback in the comments. Now, let's get into the kill montage. Now, before we get started here, I might just want to apologize for my terrible aim. It's literally worse than normal, and that was because I was on my trackpad. But anyway, this clip sort of shows the power of the MiG-21 against unskilled players. So I've just recently been flying out the MiG-21, and I'm not gonna pretend like I'm good at it, but I have to say the 6 R60As that you can carry are really powerful. These are all aspect missiles, and what's really funny is that if you see right here, even after the round ends, I was able to kill him. So, what do you want to do with the R60As? These you can fire from a head-on aspect if they're going fast enough. And in this case, what I like to do is I like to fire at defenseless planes like the Mitsubishi F1. Now, I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit just because no one wants to see me just fly around. But anyway, now we're in the merge with an F1, but we sadly didn't kill him in the head-on. Now, I'm just going to shoot a R60 at him in rear aspect, and I know that there is zero chance he's going to dodge that. Next, we're going to sling a missile at this F5, but since he's actually paying attention, we won't be able to kill him. However, someone who isn't paying attention is this F104C, and he gets a R60 jammed up his rear end. So now I'm looking around trying to find my next target, and I see this Mirage. However, my head-on doesn't go well, and I end up trading with him. A skill issue indeed. So I just fast forwarded a few seconds just because no one wants to see me fly, and now I am trying to go to the F5E, and I just sling an R60 and I change targets. Next, I spray in the head-on with this F104C, and I die, but I see an F1, which is just a free kill again. So he gets destroyed by my R60, and oh. Yeah, I guess we won't talk about that. And I guess I'll use this time to tell you guys about how I play the MiG-21 BIS. I personally don't think there really is a way to play the MiG-21 BIS. I think you could play this plane however you want, and personally I just like slinging missiles and I guess doing head-ons, because that totally takes skill. And what you're seeing on the screen right now is me getting greedy and trying to get a kill. And obviously it's an F1 because, oh, it doesn't have flares. What is it gonna do about my R60s then? Yeah, but my R60 simply refused to lock, so I have to gun him down here with my absolutely horrendous aim. Then I loop up over and send a R60 to another F1 before killing another F104 with my R60s. Now I send another R60 and wow, it hit another F104. Such skilled gameplay indeed. Now here again I see an F1 and I just send another missile at him, and wow, just look at how easily I just got that many kills. It took so much skill. After choking a few hundred rounds, I send another R60 and get my easy kill on an F1. I am such a skilled player, after all. And now I'm getting a little greedy, which is exactly what you don't want to do in this game. Yeah, so that was quite some suicidal gameplay, but in this game you have as many lives as you want, so it's whatever. And so whenever you spawn, I do what I'm just gonna do is just spam missiles at F1s. But this time my missile actually doesn't lock, and so I have to go in with guns instead. So now that's another F1 who eats a missile, which, yeah, good gameplay, right? And then I go for this F104 right after missiling that F5. The missile misses, and I turn in for him. Now, I proceed to lose that kill, but I don't think it was mine in the first place. And now we have a Mirage. Now, this guy I am actually going to lose to, and you'll see what my mistakes are. So right here, I go into the merge with him and I choke all my shots because skill issue. And then he, the thing with the Mirage is that he turns better than me, and that was my mistake. I tried to reverse a Mirage, and that's simply not how things work against the Mirage, and this was the moment when I realized I was done. The thing with the Mirage is that it loses energy so fast when it turns. You simply cannot reverse a Mirage. What I should have done there, I should have extended, and maybe then I would have survived. So, once again, when we respawn, I just go back to kill the F1s, just because who cares? They're free kills. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. So, we're going to fly there for a little bit. And at this moment, I want to remind you guys that if you guys have any suggestions, please send them. And there, I just sent a missile at F1 who promptly eats it. And I go for this second F1, and my stupid missile wouldn't lock, but it will here, and that will be the end of him. So now I see this F104, so I send a missile at him, and he gets killed, but then I proceed to absolutely choke that shot on the F104. Now here, I send in a missile, but he was already dead. And this is close to the end of a round, and so I try to get a few more F1 kills, because why not? I have to go back and check how many F1s I killed this match. But my missiles simply won't lock, and I missed them both. So I'll have to turn back, and if you're looking here, I have extreme tunnel vision, and I'm just completely focusing down this F1. And I have to go with guns, and I end up killing this guy. But then another guy shows up, and I'm starting to gun them. And if you can see here, there are a lot of missiles being fired at me. So you guys can probably guess what happens next. After I choke this shot, well, I haven't checked my 6 in quite a while, so I just start flaring, right? And after I get that lucky kill on this guy, oh, is that a missile? Well, thank God I saw it in time. And so I reversed this F104G, send a missile, I meant not a missile, but I didn't get a kill, and I just got completely deleted by a missile on my 6. I should have checked my 6 a lot more, but hey, you know, it's called tunnel vision for a reason. And at this point, basically, the game is over, right? There's really nothing to do. That was an 18 kill game, nothing amazing, but it really just shows how I am really good at getting those free kills. Thank you y'all for watching my video, and maybe I'll see you next time, who knows?